this is Kavfire here with another Final Fantasy 14 stream. This will be patch 6.3 of the post Endwalker post patch content. Um, so we only have. Let me double check here when I say this. We only have two more contents to do after this one. Um, well, technically we have, 6.4 and then 6.5 and then 6.55. We'll do the 6.5 and 55 together. Because point 5 is actually 7 quest roles, and the other one is 3. Okay. Also, you guys will note that I've actually referred to change that. I'm actually referring to a outfit that I bought a while ago. Oh, hello, viewer. The sword is the same one that I had for the 89 level 89 cent, because it looks actually really good. I do like not only the blade itself, but also the handle with the sheath. I think they did an amazing job with it. So, I am officially a cut samurai. So, yeah, let's go fetch real quick and then we'll get on with it. As always, there's going to be one new dungeon in every raid. But considering that it's actually 1 o'clock my time, which is awesome, we should have no trouble finding people for that. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know she was actually up there, so I would have to go through this one. Then, actually, no, I think I can actually get to... Yeah, this one. So, I'm gonna have to actually get, yeah, I have to actually get, both patches done, all the patches done by, let me double check. Yeah, by Wednesday. Luckily I don't have to work until Friday.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger.
That just sounds like a sad existence. Zero still looks pale
Others
as
are a means
hell.
to an end. At times, a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart.
Yes.
But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why.
Because he was a crazy lunatic?
What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end?
That is a good question. I mean, yes, he was a crazy person, but, honestly, I don't know why he did what he did.
But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
I hope he's dead. I don't want to have to fight him for a third time. Please, Square Enix, I'm begging you. I don't want to have to fight him. He was a tough opponent, though. The last time we fought him was actually well worth it.
Why are you here? Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now? Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Alright. And make sure I bring up the right list. Yep, that's 1 of 9. Done. That shouldn't take too long.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
Are we not gonna get any of the other scions?
What is it?
He's calling. What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable.
Okay.
Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know.
There's only one way to find out.
Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any.
Yay! We get to spend some time with the twins.
My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Void Sent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Yep. To my least favorite place in all of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm gonna say it once, I'll say it again. I hate the cold, I hate the cold, I hate the cold. Every time they make us, we have to go to the cold, I get miserable. I get cold in real life. Is you gonna teleport this there automatically?
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Yeah, especially considering in the conquered territories, who I expect once news reached them of defeat the capital in ruins, I believe the resistance movements in those territories, if they had a resistance movement, would have sprung into action immediately. Be the perfect chance for them to actually do that.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The Allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Eulus and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time.
Okay, good.
But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th! After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
That is true.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault. I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly.
She's so jealous. Keep in mind, she's 16. Right? And keep in mind, she has a crush. I get crush vibes. I could be completely wrong. From Elze.
But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galmal. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Void Sent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Eulus reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon Void-sent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, We can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
Oh yeah.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
I'll take your word for it, Ysola.
And we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper Order.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Yep.
Eulus may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
And I believe the Gullians respect my character because of putting the Emperor to rest. By the way, the reason why I need to actually get done with the expansion and more exposed content is because starting Wednesday until it comes to, the new expansion comes out, they will be done doing maintenance. So yeah. I will probably be streaming.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Star Trek Online for Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe. Haven't decided yet.
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious.
I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
Damn straight.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Yes, they do. Because generally, if you help someone without a, ulterior motive in the process, motive, they'll just, help you in return. It's how the world should be, honestly. That the palace is still giving me those creepy vibes. Just looking at it. We might have to deal with that one. Let's just deal with this thing. Okay.
All finished, are we? Good. The cold doesn't let up out here, does it?
Nope.
They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security.
Yeah. They need to get, you know, back on their feet.
Though things will never be as they once were.
I highly doubt they're gonna
If we
reform
can
the
restore a
empire.
modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward.
They might have to brand their government into a republic. It may be the only way to actually keep the other nation from squishing them.
If we're to achieve that, We have to work harder. I have to work harder. Oh? Lest you misunderstand, I wasn't fishing for a compliment. As I said, I'm doing this because I want to.
Yeah, but you gotta admit that you're doing... You felt like that you needed a compliment.
Still, I appreciate your support.
She's blushing completely now. She's embarrassed.
Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else.
Yeah, no, that's...
She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat.
Yep. But not to accept it would lead to extinction of your way of life. Well, not entirely. The Gallian Empire has probably a number of regions they were able to conquer. Some of those regions, depending on how long since they've been conquered, would probably have lost all identity of who they were. So, yeah.
But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Azim Steppe-style dumplings. Buds, they call them. Never had a dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right?
Do they actually make dumplings that big?
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
And nothing I would ever eat. I don't like spicy food.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Eulus, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
As always, the goal. I don't get why they want to give us food for like max level quests, because the food can only, well, food gives, yes, stat increases, but mostly, from my understanding, most food is mostly used for experience. the cutscenes would be very different if I was actually using my Reaper job.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
As any good leader would. That
I can't
quality.
repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
It's leadership qualities like that which made Rommel and Penn, you know, great leaders as they were.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
And she is right, it's better to send her out because she's actually equipped and not very knowledgeable when it comes to fighting Voidsent.
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Ah, a little trial with the Reaper class.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass. More of them.
say, sweet was on purpose. Trust the lid, okay.
How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then? Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Okay.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Looks like 2 paladins and a warrior.
And now we can get back to our business.
Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done?
That is an excellent question.
What? Who? You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estimian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
you stand.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Alright. So we have 3 DPS and 1 healer.
Goodness, they're not too late. Can you still fight?
kill these things. The problem is, like, endless. That wasn't too bad.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Eulus to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Alright.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Yeah. Good job, Zero.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Doesn't matter. And I believe, double check. Yep, that's the King of the Mountain. Yeah, we're actually almost done with it. So we have King of the Mountain, a Dragon's Resolve, Past Spartan, and look at Desires Untold, and Gods Revel, Lands Trembled. So So we're almost got. I think we have about half of the members, well, senior members of the Scions. Where do I have to go? Oh, I have to go all the way south. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go first to Camp Broken Glass, and then we will go from there. But then again, it is like 2 o'clock my time, so less than 5 minutes. Yeah, while they do that thing, I'm going to do some stuff on Discord real quick. somewhat felt like a boss in 1. Alright. It's monkey time. Looks like we also have a paladin, a scholar, and a Red King's actually, I like it. I need to practice. I've only played maybe 2 hours this campaign. paladin actually looks really nice. They look like a lot like Arthur from what's they're called from the Fate series. The only difference is sorry, not same Arthur, Saber. I haven't watched the Fate series in a long time. Let alone the newer stuff. I like that's my bad. The arch drinking water.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint. Brace yourself. I bring my all to bear.
Damn it. This
Drink deep of blackest terror.
I don't think
You really must try harder.
yeah. By the way, the healers apologize. Yeah, I think the healers also use this one. Yeah. I'm heavily leaning towards the red mage actually being my magic DPS main because it has so many uses in combat. It can heal. It can raise. It's one of the few classes that I've played. Period. That allows me to do that as a DPS. I think the Death Knight had. Yeah, I think the Death Knight had an ability at one point in time.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint. Brace yourself. I bring my all to bear.
I actually got that right. Nice. I thought it was actually.
Why are you still alive?
Not going down. Got him. That one was a challenging fight. I actually liked that one. Oh, there aren't actually, I was gonna see if I can get them as a friend. See if I can actually find out how they actually did that outfit.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters.
Wow.
What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him.
Yeah.
A pity I will not see the plan to fruition. But my part is done. And to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great.
I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think the archfiends in this post-Pantry stuff and in Final Fantasy IV are the same. I'll double check that.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
And 1 second. I'm having to sit on a pillow because my chair doesn't have enough comfy on the bottom where I sit, but it does have a back that actually allows me to, lean back and not have to stand straight up, so it's fine.
Oh, Ashdaya. I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
I had to actually turn my back because it was starting to look stuff.
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
Yes.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more Voidsent.
That might be yes if you learn about.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
Hey, folks. So, we have the Dragon Soul, which is actually, we only have 4 left in patch 6.3. Okay. This didn't take as long as I thought it would, because we're only 2 hours in, and we are almost done. We're over halfway done. I can't fly here. I was originally planning on maybe starting the new expansion, next expansion stuff, but I am being called away to actually do some stuff on the PGA server that I play on, which I will not be streaming probably ever. I use that to take a break from streaming and whatnot. And also, it gives me enough, more points. It still gives me the points I need for, my pass. reason why I'm not gonna be streaming that, or I have like some recordings, but the reason why I'm not doing that is because of how toxic some people are. I still think some of my streams of my time as a prison guard on Grand RP is into that. And this is worse. One of the situations that I had is because there was a player on that server who threatened to basically dump me in the ocean and kept on killing me until he, quit the server. But now that I am playing EMS, or emergency services, emergency medical services.
Is Ritra not back yet?
Oh, there he is.
My apologies for the delay.
He can't really, that one player can't really hurt me without actually running, breaking, server rules. Because EMS is, like, supposed to be the only people to revive players when they get shot and whatnot, we are meant to be exempt from being shot at and whatnot, but some places ignore it.
Are you alright?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope.
Can't the eye be put back in?
While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
And I believe there should be like a way to actually remove that taint.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't expect you to. I just wanted to play with my favorite
We'll need to keep a
characters.
close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all, after which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
Oh yeah, I'm not even close there. There's just supposedly. Yeah, sorry. There's supposedly a special fate going up, but it's not an area that I'm in, so might as well avoid it for now. Yes, we will see you again later, LSA. I like these pair of twins because unlike most twins in like video games, because most twins are like they're very similar to each other in style, in combat style. Yeah, in this they're completely different because Alze is a red maid, while her brother is a sage. They use basically different weapons and they fight completely differently. And their personalities is completely opposite. I could have also used my home teleport. I think this is an ability from the Reaper. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, and everyone's rushing to get the expansion pack stuff out of the way. Like the post-patch content.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy. What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Why are you running, dude? You can just jump there. Excuse me.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you.
Yeah, get back to the city. We'll deal with it.
Buffalo Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm.
Yes, exactly.
I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature was sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany him?
Very well.
Then Estinian and I will make for Al-Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Good luck, you two.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
Excuse me. Ooh, someone actually has the an umbrella. Nice. I would look at that later. Yeah, have me travel further. I really wish flying was faster. I miss while I was flying, because while I was flying the speed was actually pretty damn fast. And I believe, if memory serves, and I can be completely wrong with this, but WoW's flying speed increased every expansion. Double checking something. Yes, this is actually where we have to do a trial. Let me double check. Yes, it's a trial. But after this quest, there's only one more left. How is my... Okay, he's almost at rank 13. Not 13. 14. That means I can level him up. Question is, well... He does actually have... What I might do is work on Defender. I would be like 1 point short of enhanced strength.
Hello, can you hear me? We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it. This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
Yes, Sistola, I gotcha. It looks exactly like his Final Fantasy 14 version. That 14th
Such an
floor.
exquisite sight. A canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once. I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire. A monster in flesh, yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled.
What exactly is his dream?
Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon.
Yes.
But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
Alright. Let's clear this. Trails. Destroy. It's about 7 minutes. Okay. While I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna make some changes to my profile. Oh, I didn't get a chance to really do that. Yeah.
You stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
So we have a samurai, dragoon, gunbreaker,
The
dancer.
archfiend of fire has no equal. The glory of fire. Flames to light it.
Gunner actually.
Destruction incarnate!
To ashes with
I shall tear you asunder! Flames the liquid Dark flame to me! Naught but ash will remain. Destruction incarnate! The flames rise higher!
to ashes with
Okay, I'm gonna use it.
I shall tear you asunder!
I thought that would have done more damage.
Flames to liquid.
I got down there, got down a couple times. Well, keep in mind, it was my first time running that trial, so
It seems I was a step too slow.
yeah, don't worry about Zero. We got him in the end.
To defeat all of us archfiends, you are strong indeed. You would know my lord's true purpose.
Yes, please.
Very well. The knowledge will not change the outcome. Listen then, and learn how all began.
He knows how to power the echo.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath? Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains? But you are different. You remember who you were, and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the Promised Land.
And what is the Promised Land?
There is no hope. No freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
I think I get what he's trying to do. He wants to break their endless, death reincarnation. He just wants to die permanently. Which...
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken.
Yes, I actually, in this case, I agree that, that what they're going through is basically hell. It's purgatory.
Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
Okay.
To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
May you rest in peace. Alright, this is the last quest of this expansion, this patch. Oh, he's standing right. Yeah, that's a bit of a dick move, standing right across the on top of the quest giver.
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain? Golbez aspires to deliver Voidsent unto the source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Yeah, I was right.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Yes. I agree. Well, I feel sorry for them, but to achieve your rebirth, shall we say, a new birth, would be horrendous on innocent people. That's wrong.
Indeed. Voidsent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity. Certainly not. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
Okay.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
We'll both know scholar.
I don't doubt it. She's a veritable researcher of light.
That's funny.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th?
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, Let us see to our own affairs.
Yes.
I will not fail you again, sister.
Okay. I thought there was gonna be like, oh, like meanwhile in the 13th. All right, that's that for patch. Nope, here it comes. Looks like more of a sun than a moon.
Kenyatso and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone.
Alright, we see his full lair. Ah, it's there. Oh, okay. I think where we had that one. Oh, wow.
At long, long last, the end draws nigh.
Yeah.
The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
I love that cinematic was actually pretty good. Alright. We're gonna go find someone to raid real quick, and then I'm gonna end my stream. Let's see who we can actually find tonight. Alright. So... I found someone. I just gotta actually make sure the sound is being loaded. Alright, as for my stream, I'm gonna be ending it here. I hope you all have a lovely day. This is Kavfire, signing off. Peace.